Storms are the norm, and that's exactly what we have right now. Actually expecting a pretty steady rain throughout today here in Jacksonville at TIAA Bank Field. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Indianapolis Colts and the Jacksonville Jaguars. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback.
Where's that damn clock? Shit good. Hell, where this nigga from?
Watch me.
They'll run for the first time with Johnson. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Tight end to the right, boy. Tight end to the right. Move. We got 4. We got 4.
On the toss, here's Johnson. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming.
When I watch plays like that, I give a lot of thanks that my DNA did not make me an offensive tackle, because that is a very difficult job to hold your block against a really good defensive end and hang on to it so your runner can get to the edge and do it without holding. I don't know that that's really possible for very many people.
Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one.
This
knock it away,
motherfucking
and brings
right.
up a 4th down decision.
And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. Fielded at the 20. We'll call that a punt, 54 yards, well struck. And the Jaguars go on offense, 1st down and 10.
In this game. Hey, can you bring me a cup, baby? Please.
Here we go. Set. Got double tight. Double tight. Hey.
It be your own people.
Got 4. Got 4 down. 4 down.
Hot damn, hey, bro. I know you good and shit. I suck. I shouldn't even give you no advice. That nigga Badger run that shit enough.
And now it's 2nd down.
Ready. It's our time. It's our time, guys. It's our time.
And an alley run. That one a pickup of 15 for Jacksonville.
I ain't never seen that.
For a few years there, we thought this read option play was going to take over the whole NFL. It seemed like everyone was using it. But it has been scaled back considerably in the last few seasons, mainly because people are worried about their quarterbacks getting hit. But when you call it at the right time and you use it properly, you see the type of gains you can get. A nice chunk of yardage there by the quarterback.
The throw here to Andrews, the tight end. 16 yards that time on the pickup. It's a first down.
I do believe we'll see a little bit more of this as this game progresses, because when you can
Hey,
have that
babe.
type of a gain in the middle of the defense, it hurts them in so many ways, because most teams like to be strong down the middle. And if you can sting them,
I ain't got one.
that
Need you
opens
bring
things up
one.
for you on the outside as well.
But that's where their big tight end, is
Please.
so good, that middle third, the seam routes, the in routes. Yeah, you're right. Probably see more of that.
Yeah, it takes a lot of courage and fortitude to go in the middle as well, and he's got it.
Now Murray. There goes a deep ball. End zone. And that is caught.
Out.
Touchdown, Jacksonville. Mecole Hardman with touchdown number 8 on the year. As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. An ideal start for
You didn't
them,
buy
really.
me
You force
none
the punt, and then you go down and score.
And you've got to see a fist pump on the sideline from the head coach, don't you? Because he's turned into his bench, and he's telling his team, this is how we prepare. Force the punt, go downfield and score. I told you guys, it's just like a boxer in the gym preparing for the fight. Now we get to turn it all loose.
What was you thinking?
Yeah, it's going to taste like that Arizona stuff.
Why the fuck you didn't bring me none of that back? Thank you for the meal, though. You represented today. Best idea you had.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss.
Get my liquor.
This is fielded a couple yards deep.
Everything was good in there.
And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down.
I like that fish. You said that fish wasn't hitting on me. That fish was straight.
What about the mac and cheese?
It's right. I just know it ain't going to fill me up. I just know it.
Mac and cheese and the shrimp was good.
Cheers. Yeah, it's good. Shrimp was the first thing gone. I gotta have it. Man, this is a vacuuming man right there out here to tell you.
The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive.
Because he be on his phone when he doing it.
3 and out. I know
He'll be concentrating at all.
but I would imagine
Nigga be up in there.
You get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
He
Those
got
don't
2 X
ever
factors
go
up there in
away.
the front.
And typically what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
Shit.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 22-yard line.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
4 down.
On play action, it's Bridgewater. And that'll be incomplete.
Yeah, it's over here.
Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
Brandon, it looked like he had his hands on it for a
I
moment.
just ain't using it yet.
That was going to be a tough catch all the way because of the presence of the defense right there as he was trying to haul it in.
Yeah, nice job to force the incompletion. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Here's Bridgewater. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. An excellent pickup of 20 yards.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
Stop right there. Everyone go.
First down, Bridgewater. On the catch is Duke Johnson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Give the Colts 13 yards and a first down.
Nice little nifty
Never knew I
play.
had Duke.
That's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got our back. Oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down. A first down carry here for Johnson. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
We in the zone.
2nd and 7. Bridgewater. And he rifles one incomplete. We documented it last week. They played so well defensively. 4 interceptions. Trying to get their hands on another one there.
And when you've had 4 the previous week, you are just itching for more the very next week. And there was a great opportunity.
Hey, yo, my mama said, fucking nigga hit the streets and live.
What's going on with this defensive unit? They are around the ball every time it's being put in the air.
And now on 3rd down, they'll need to get it to the 36 to pick up the first.
Man, neighbor, they don't like me. I got J's at the door.
From the gun, Bridgewater. This one complete to Kelvin Harmon.
And my two mayo. Me and my world keep the center like the zone.
Made at the Jaguars 29-yard
Side
line.
say who got the yay for the load.
On 1st down, Johnson. And just no chance of turning the
Tell you what, the first motherfucker I'm getting is a running back.
2nd and 10 coming up. Defensively, though, they had a chance.
I need a nigga with a loose.
Couldn't get it done.
Looked like someone was able to knife into the backfield, but he wasn't able to get him down. But his compatriots, they were able to grab him at the line of scrimmage and not let him get any further downfield.
Cover 3.
Throwing on 2nd down. Bridgewater buying time to his left. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Bridgewater on 3rd and 2. And he's wrapped up, taken down, back at the 25.
Well, the pass rush has been a real strength of late. They know how to get after the quarterback.
Absolutely. 4 sacks last week. That's their first one here. Anything in particular you've seen from them or on film?
I think that they're winning athletically up front, winning those one-on-one battles, but also when the offensive line wants to keep everyone in and mass protect, they know how to scheme their way back to the quarterback as well.
Bruh, anything
so there caps what winds up to be an 11-play drive.
past the 40, that nigga ain't making it.
To run there to only get 3 points. I just wonder, are they going to recycle those plays because they were successful in getting 3? Or do you go to another section of the playbook trying to find ones that get you into the end zone, get you 6?
So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he will be taken down here as the first quarter of play will come to an end. 6-3 is our score after 1. It's the NFL on EA Sports. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And thus far, the weather has not slowed this offense down one bit. They've looked good so far in the first half.
They certainly have. And think back to our meeting with the head coach. And we asked him because we saw the forecast for this game, didn't we? We said, hey, have you prepared for this? And he talked about the different drills that they've done in adverse conditions, the wet ball drills, things of that nature. He said, I don't think it's going to slow us down much. We tend to handle it pretty well, and he's been right.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29.
Right there. I got you, boy. I got you, boy.
Murray looks to throw again. 2nd and 10. Oh, a battle for it here.
Oh, fuck.
And they'll get him to the ground.
Who the fuck is that?
First down at the Colts 43.
You know I'm going to lean towards the defender, right? You
know
I'm going to
do
that.
I know.
That's a tough situation for him as I see it.
Thought I had some good defense, too. Calling that damn accurate.
Have a little arc on it. He's got to find a way to get his head around and make a play on the football.
To throw is Murray. And this one into the hands of DJ Shark. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 16 yards that time on the pickup for the Jags and a first down.
Now that was pretty. They executed that curl route versus zone coverage, and that changes things a little bit because against man, it's often a tight curl, sharply run route. Against zone, you're just looking for that open spot, that dead area, so you make curl a little bit wider just to get to that place.
Yes, sir. Damn, these niggas some hitters.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. Mecole Hardman, the intended target, and it's second down.
Ready? Right. 51. Mike 51.
Murray again, second and 10. He's got his man. It's Andrews. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. 18 yards that time to push him up first and goal.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his back.
And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
Good shit. About this mac and cheese.
His ninth touchdown of the season. And the Jaguars are able to widen their lead. And they're able to run it in. It started with a battle in the trenches. They won there, and they got in for 6 points.
And that's going to be a tough one for the defense to deal with. They've got to go to the bench now and figure out how are we going to slow down this running game. Because in that particular play, they had no answer.
Boswell for the extra
probably
point.
play cricket.
And oh, he takes off with it. It's a fake. There he goes left side. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. And that's something you almost never see nowadays. When you fake it, you're at the 15-yard line on a PAT as opposed to just going for it from the 2.
I'm sorry. I know they got it, and congratulations to them, but it's just not a good play. I mean, the risk-reward is really off the charts. Not in your favor. Run your offense out there. Put it on the 2-yard line if you want to go for 2. But I'll be darned. They ended up getting that one, didn't they?
Hey, Zach, bring me one of them bottle drinks, bro, if you don't mind. Yeah.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive.
Nah, it don't matter.
It's not an easy situation. You're down early, in the elements, you're on the road. How do you get the mojo back?
Well, one thing is to remember that as an offensive player, you have a much better idea of what you're trying to accomplish and where you're trying to go than the defender. So in this case, because you know it, you can make your cuts with a little more decisiveness, maybe a second fake, some double moves, things of that nature, to go ahead and try and put some pressure on the defense.
Operating from the 27 now. Here's second and 3.
We own them.
Johnson. And not a whole lot doing there as he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat? And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man. Third and short yardage. Bridgewater. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Josh Allen in there to get him for a loss of 3, and it will be 4th down.
Well, competition comes up in so many different ways, and right now, this unit, their competition is who's going to get to the quarterback the most times. Had about 5 sacks last week. We just saw their first one of this game.
And the punt team on now as this one's sent away.
Hey, babe.
And
that mac and cheese different.
A nice job on the return there, 16 yards. And out will come the offense as they take over.
It's different from anything I done ever tasted in my life. I don't want to know the motherfucker who accidentally dropped some lobster in the mac and
The
cheese
Jacksonville offense
and
set to
decided to
begin the
say
next
this is
drive.
what's going to be in the meal.
A long drive, but not just that. They had a great attack going. Do they
who the fuck?
I would think that they would, because if they were...
Bro, Fournette looked like he damn Tyreek Cohen size on here. And that nigga fast.
They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really
And
look
got a souped up
and that was
team.
amazing, because that drive went, no adjustments,
Hell
and
going
no
on
big
with
plays
man.
by the defense to knock the ball away.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. A shotgun give to Fournette. 5 yards on first down, but now just a 1-yard pickup there on 2nd.
One thing to keep in mind,
that
partner,
nigga coming
especially
out
in the
like a
second
bullet.
half, when you've got a running back of this size and these
crazy.
dimensions, I can just tell you,
Badger, you stay out of here.
does set in for a defense, because you're excited about hitting him in the first half, maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
I don't even know why this team showed up.
I don't either. Ha ha! Got him.
From the gun on 3rd down, Murray.
Thank you. Come again.
And it's intercepted. Picked off around the
That mac
27.
and, bro, that mac and cheese was full, nigga, cuz. That mac and cheese, right, cuz. Shit, I can't tell you no lie, boy.
Going to be affected as the game goes along. It's not
Right
looking
there,
like
that
the rain's
shit.
going to let up anytime soon.
That motherfucker
So
right
might
there
mean
need to
a few
be an
more
award
wobbly
winner
passes,
right there,
the wide
boy.
receiver slips, and this one winds up getting
I can't make
intercepted.
this shit up.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. It's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3-point CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game.
I ain't never had no motherfucker. I ain't never had no motherfucking mac and cheese make me want to question my mama on how the fuck she was making it. That shit right there, that shit good.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 33-yard line.
Hey, babe.
6 yards
What
on
me
that
like
last
that, girl?
play. Here's 2nd and 4.
We're going to Cuzzo's tomorrow. Fuck it. We gonna bite.
They run the counter.
What the nigga
It's
say?
Hines. Not much there. Maybe a
We gonna
couple up
bite.
to the 35.
Hey, this nigga X Factor.
We've got a 14-3 ball game with 2 minutes left in the opening half.
That shit right. Motherfucker know, they know what the fuck they doing.
And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL.
Yes, sir. Right place at the right time, never. Shit, I'm paid for the game.
He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down. They'll run on first down. Johnson.
Fuck. Jensen, get your fat ass up the damn. Damn. It's supposed to be out of there.
But that one was swallowed up, because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Fucking reverse, Badger. He ran that down reverse. Said, Badger, run that shit enough.
2nd and 9. Bridgewater.
What the fuck?
And his throw's going to be incomplete.
What kind of route was that?
It's been my observation, there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
Yeah, I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the second quarter, a lot of time to change things. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave them trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Out of the gun, Bridgewater.
Oh.
That will be incomplete.
Trying to get that one to his tight end, and they've been trying to get the ball to him, but as of yet, unable to successfully complete one. But you know, there's usually a nice comfort zone in throwing to the tight end. Great sight lines, usually right in the middle of the field.
Now here's Rigoberto Sanchez as he's on to punt for Indianapolis.
Long ass name for nothing.
He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. Give him 11 yards that time on the return. And possession.
Yeah, man, my best defense right now. I don't know if I got it. Where the fuck you going?
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. You've got under a minute to go here until halftime. You've got the good-sized lead. No need to do anything crazy.
No, they're really
nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I'd file it away because I'm going to use aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
After the sack on first down, Murray got his man complete over the middle. That's Andrews. And way up past the 35.
Like that tight end a lot.
The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. Murray now 7 of 10 here in this first half, and he's got a 1st and 10. First down, Murray. Looking left side, he's got it complete. Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Murray now. Over the middle, complete. It's
shit, I thought he dropped it.
The Jaguars now will use the last of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. Murray now, after the pick on the last drive, 3 for 3 to start this drive. It's 1st and 10.
58 to Mike, 58 to Mike. Come on.
Murray now on first down, going for it all. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Incomplete in the end zone. It leads to 2nd and 10.
So on 2nd down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. From the right hash, it's a 46-yard attempt. And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. So a big play before the end of the half to get him into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
How about the 1-2 to the solar plexus on that one? The big play, the field goal, not much time left on the clock. That's the way to go into the half.
An incredibly short kick fielded way up there. So we have come to halftime and what's already a 2-touchdown game. As we send you a couple hours south of here to Orlando, that's where we check in with a coach and our EA Sports Halftime Report. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. They built a good first-half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. And not much there. Maybe a yard up to the 24.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
Throwing is Murray on 3rd down. And that is incomplete. So good coverage there defensively as it looks like they'll force a punt on this opening drive of the third.
Well, let's coach them up a little bit from right here in the booth. That's exactly what they needed to do. They need to start stringing together some stops, turning the ball over back to their offense, and trying to get back into this game.
Yeah, a couple scores down, but they can eat into that quickly with a nice drive here on the other side. A very nice job on the run back there. He'll get 23 yards all told. And the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
So what about?
Everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drive you deserve to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try and figure out what is working, and call more of that.
On 1st down, Hines. And he's able to get this one down to about the 40. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
Partner, I think from our experience together, we have learned that most offensive coordinators are going to tell you, if I'm going to run the football on 1st down, I've got to get at least 4 yards. They got 5 here. They've got to feel pretty good about that one.
Switch.
They run again with Hines. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
I know flashy plays, splashy plays, as people like to call them, that attracts a lot of attention. But let's face it, when you're efficient, that can control a ball game. And I love the game plan they've got going right now.
Back-to-back 5-yard gains. Didn't force the ball downfield. Picked up on the ground.
Yeah, offensive line, they're getting it done.
Thought he was going to run a better route than that, really.
Catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Inside 4 minutes to go, 3rd quarter.
Watch that in. Tight end's right.
Play fake. Bridgewater. He's got his tight end on the corner route. It's complete. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 20-yard line. Took till the 2nd half, but finally a red zone opportunity here. 1st and 10 right at the 20.
He's checking. Crash. 36.
Here's Hines. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
Check. Crunch.
They stay on the ground. This time it's Johnson. He will push his way down to about the 14. 2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead him to 3rd down.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. From the shotgun, it's Bridgewater. This is Johnson. He's got it. And he has the 1st down before he's tackled at the 5. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
It's a nice job hitting him on the angle route there. Come out the backfield, cutting sharply across the middle. And that's good timing between the quarterback and his receiver.
Effective 3rd down play to move the chains. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Catch is made. It's Harmon. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. It'll wind up being a loss of 2, and that'll bring up a 2nd and goal. This is Hines. And he'll work his way closer to the goal line as he's got 5 down to the 3.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
3rd and goal for Bridgewater.
Fuck!
And he's going to go down. Sacked back at the 13-yard line. Miles Jack with a sack.
3rd and goal, they decided to throw for it, but how about the play defensively? Couldn't find anyone open. Left him nowhere to go with the football. Had to absorb the sack.
And his kick is good. And a 2nd field goal here gets him back within 11 now. It's 17-6. A dozen plays on that drive that ends with the field goal.
Let's go ahead and break out some of the old chestnuts here, right, partner? Keep the ball in front, rally to it, and make the tackle, right? No big plays given up, no balls over your head. Bend, don't break.
Hold on. Chestnuts?
You like
Come
that
on.
one?
What does that mean, break out? That just because you break chestnuts?
I'm not sure about that, but I'm just going with why they said that. I have no idea.
And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle.
Come on, yes, sir.
And intercepted. Picked off at the 49. And his guys are going to have the football back as the 3rd quarter comes to an end.
We gotta make something happen on this drive.
It's the Colts, so they've
About
got
to
the
run some
football
shit I ain't ever ran
to do
before.
trailing here as we begin the 4th quarter. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. Throwing, Bridgewater. Wide open receiver complete. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Right about 20 yards on the pickup. Well, officially, they'll say it's going to go for 19.
Check safety.
Here's Hines on a toss play. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. Now on 2nd and 13, Bridgewater. A good throw here, finding Pascal. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line.
That's tough to play zone defense when they can just curl up right there in front of you.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, we talk about finding the soft spot. Defensively, how do you make sure they don't find the soft spot like they did there?
Tough to do because what they will do is run routes that'll pull you out of that spot that they want to get into. That's what we call not taking the cheese, right? Don't go for the mousetrap. But it's hard to do because when you see a guy cutting that in that direction, you tend to go towards him.
And this one is going to just tuck into the bottom left corner as he gets it to go. And high fives for that one as that drive ends in 3. All right, so they needed 2 scores to get back in the game. The field goal there, maybe not exactly what they wanted, but the necessary first step.
There's still time remaining, and there's enough time to get it done. They've got to get
need some more turnovers.
a 3 and out here to get
Not that, though.
Preferably a takeaway.
And an excellent return there as he's up to the 35 and make it the 40-yard line.
Now that's the kind of return you're looking for. To get to that spot on the field, that allows you to do a lot of things on offense.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. They have the lead, obviously, late in the game. I guess the good news for them is if for some reason they would make a mistake, a field goal does the opposition no good.
Everyone loves to have a little bit of a cushion, and that helps you immeasurably. But the bottom line is, do all the things that you're taught in order to close out the game. Don't even let that become an issue.
Yeah, but still a one-possession game. This one not fully over yet. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10.
Damn, that nigga got an arm on. Motherfucker didn't even drop it in no type of pocket.
Off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down.
Tremendous field position there and a perfect time to do exactly what they did. Take a shot at the end zone. And they went for the big play, just unable to complete it.
Back to the air on 2nd down, it's Murray. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either. And he's wrapped up.
Let's fucking go.
Back at the 25. You never want to give up a sack. From the O-line's perspective, they hate it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they let little brother down back there in the pocket.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton of pride, and they go into every job wanting to keep that guy clean. They want that uniform with no grass stains, no dirt, nothing on it, but it's really, really difficult. You're talking
what
about
y'all been looking for?
Athletes who are
now the holder's going to keep it. He's going to try to run for it.
That's some fucking bullshit.
A 14-yard 1st down pickup for the Jaguars.
I know we don't like to admit it. We like
Damn, that's some bullshit.
Of every situation, but there's no way we expected that. They have the lead, and they pull the fake.
Well, I hit you on your leg under the table because I couldn't believe they were doing that. You're right, lead 4th quarter, but I guess they wanted a bigger cushion.
I guess so, but I guess maybe that is the beauty of it, because there's no way they could have expected on the other side of the ball as well. They have the lead. They expect them to go ahead and kick it.
I damn sure thought they were going to kick it, but I thought I had that motherfucking tackle too.
Able to stay in bounds. So the
man, it'd be some bullshit, that weak-ass spin.
Backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in, and all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is, first guy there, hold him up. Second, third guy in, rake at the football. Get it out. We've got to create a turnover, because one more score, and this game's over.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 4.
The Jaguars on 3rd down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 4. Fournette running out of the gun. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short.
He going for it. Hot damn, he would have never went for that motherfucking 1st down if he wasn't trying to get the touchdown. That'd be crazy.
You're exactly right.
Waste of time.
He's in the end zone plenty of times. No way I can find any fault with the call. He may not have scored there, but of course you're going to give it to him.
Exactly. So
they're going to go for it now. 4th and 2. Remember, they can still get the 1st down at the 1-yard line, though.
yes, sir. And he dropped that bitch. Run that motherfucker back. How you pitch this motherfucker? Damn.
Close to the 35.
I know when you're looking at the scoreboard clock, we're getting near the end of this game.
Bitch.
We're in what was really called 4-minute offense. And that's practice, being taking care of the football, taking time off the clock, not giving them a chance to come back. But bottom line is, what did I say in the beginning? Taking care of the football. That didn't happen.
Didn't do it. A costly turnover. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Duke Johnson, the one he was looking for. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
And that's what he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that 1st down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Now a throw here to his running back. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 19 yards the pick up there. Move the chains. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
Under 10, under 10, 10. Whip, 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 whip. Watch the whip. Kill, kill, kill.
They'll run on 1st down. Johnson And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. So the Colts in possession of the football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Now this throw caught left side and brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
First down, Colts.
Bridgewater to throw. They'll try and set up the screen to Hines.
Damn.
And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining. The loss of 3 on that first down pass play. Now 2nd and 13. Here's Bridgewater. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And he can't corral it. That would have wrapped it up if he'd been able to hold on. Instead, it brings up 3rd down. They took their shot for the end zone, almost cost him.
And he made the right play there, knocking it away. But, boy, it looked like he had a chance to come down with the football. And if he does that, this thing is over. Instead, he leaves them out there with another chance.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. They'll look to throw.
Oh my God! What the fuck? Can I get a team with a fucking receiver that can catch the fucking ball?
Yeah, you don't
Damn.
to be able to take the out because it was a tough catch.
Oh man!
With that one, because if he does,
boy, that shit tough right there, boy.
This 2-minute drill, doesn't it?
So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. From the left hash mark, this a 43-yard attempt.
Fuck!
And that's off the right upright.
Man.
But it did not. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is.
That shit wild, boy.
And no mistaking that sound. It reverberated through the whole stadium.
Fuck that shit. You reach real deep for that damn SAT word. Reverberate, bitch. Reverberate shit. I should have hot down scored or got a down something.
They'll start out on the ground. It's Leonard Fournette.
Leonard fumble for us, damn it. Fumble. That's how I didn't get a fumble.
2nd down.
Yeah.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I just tell you from experience, the first
Run
few
that
quarters,
clock, bro.
oh, you're eager. You come running up there. I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
And Brandon, this is what it pays to have a big back who can take over a football game, especially in the 4th quarter when you've got the lead, your ability to not just wear people down, but close games out.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. That one a pickup of 15 for Jacksonville.
I'll play this nigga again, I think.
So this will be a win for Jacksonville. And it was a bit of a strange game. They were held scoreless through the entire second half, but their first half output, that's enough to carry them to victory.
And that's an odd game.
Hey, computer, don't tell me no shit like that. That give me something to build off for another game. If I can hold that nigga till down to 17, I can do some shit.
In the second half, fortunately, enough of a cushion and enough defense to carry them home.
So for the Jags, their strong start to the year continues as they're up to 5-1. And they'll get to stay home again next week.
Damn.
Meanwhile, for the Colts, they can't quite seem to turn things around as they fall into 2-4 now on the year. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon.